Hello everyone and welcome to Dead Zone Outdoors. Got for you today is a really cool episode. We're going to put some line on a fishing reel, get this pole set up, to do a little bit of trout fishing. So we're looking forward to it. Stay tuned. Show you how a good way to put line on a reel, tangle free. All right, we're going to put this reel on this pole. Taking, just loosen that up a little bit, tighten this down. We'll do a little bit of, we're supposed to be doing a little bit of trout fishing maybe. And maybe want to get this thing set up so we can do that. Oh my, that's nice. Don't feel too bad. It don't feel too bad at all. Show you the right way to put, I shouldn't say the right way, show you the way that I've been putting line on spinning reels for a while. And this way you don't get a bunch of what we always called was crow's nest. Get a big old pile of fishing line in there, and that makes for a bad trip. Gets things all messed up. So I'm putting trilene on. I've been using trilene for just about all my adult life fishing. Trilene 6-pound test on this Elite Max. I use the XL. I cut that open earlier. I use this. Like I said, been using it for a little while. I really like it. It's a good line. I'm not going to go into reviewing fishing line, but everybody has their choice on what they like. This is a 6-pound mono. 6-pound monofilament. It does a pretty decent job. It's nice. I like it. So, as far as putting your line on, I always run it through this first eye, just because I'm usually by myself when I'm doing this. And what I like for it to do is when it rolls off the spool, I put the spool face down. So whenever the line comes off the spool, it comes off in a circular motion that goes onto the spool on the reel in about the same fashion. So yeah, the spool's more round, bigger round than what the spool is on the fishing reel, but that helps for it to stay on the reel a lot better. And then I got a little trick I'll show you afterwards that actually helps a whole bunch. So we'll tie this on here. There's several different ways to tie it on, just like I would a hook line or whatever. I wrap it around there twice. After I do that, I take my tab in and wrap it around the main line about 3 or 4 times, and then I just bring it right back to itself, right through both loops. Pull a little bit tight, let it pull tight, wet the line a little bit. I don't like for the line to go dry, and I try to tie my line toward the front of the spool. Cut it up, get it up to the front of the spool, and cut the line close up on the reel so it tightens up real nice. Alright, let's put some line on this fishing reel. Tell you what I do is, one of the things I do, a little bit of water, wet my fingers. I like to do it that way. I like to hold a little bit of pressure. Then whenever you feel your your spool up on your reel. You want to put it up to the ledge, right up to the ledge. I'll show you here what to do, or what I do. Getting pretty close. You don't want to overfill it. If you overfill it, you'll end up with a mess. Underfilling it, you know. I'm going to say that I got it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and open up my bale, and I'm going to find there we go. On the side of the spool is the little wire, the line catch on the side, the line keeper. Get my fingers working. Get the line up in there. Pull it tight a little bit once I get it up in there. Cut this line off. Probably not the right way to do it, but alright, I got the line cut off. I got the reel. I don't know if you can see that real good there. I'll zoom in on it. Got it pulled up to the edge. That's kind of like where I kind of like it. I'm right at the top end of what I should have on here. Wouldn't want to put any more on this one. But what we're going to do is see if we can't take this off here. After you get the spool loosened up and you get the spool to come off, what I do is I actually got some water here, between lukewarm and hot, I guess. And what I like to do is just let my spool soak in this water. Let this line soak in there, and I'll let it soak in there for overnight's better if you can let it soak overnight. I'll let it soak in there for a couple hours till it's till it warms back up, or cools back down. I mean, so I'll let it soak in there till it cools off, and the hot water will soak into that mono. I've been using monofilament. That'll soak in that monofilament and cause it to take shape of the new spool, the smaller spool, so you don't get those big old crow's nests on there. So that's what we're going to do with that. Hopefully we get to catch some fish with it. But
I'll give you a link down below where you can pick up this rod and reel at. If you use the link, helps out the channel, doesn't cost you a thing, it'll save you some time. Also, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I can't wait to hear from you. Check out our other cool videos. Thanks again for watching Dead Zone Outdoors. And as always, remember, it's up to us to pass on this great tradition. So take a kid hunting, fishing, or just get them out and enjoy the great outdoors.
Some will never see again. And your heroes, everyday heroes, working hard. just to get by.